Okay, welcome back to another tutorial of our new Wi-Fi doorbell device and camera supported with batteries. In this case, we are doing the unboxing, okay? In this unboxing, also we like to make sure that people can understand what we are having on this hand compared with the other products that we have in the market. One of the things that we can do all together in the packet, for example, our Wi-Fi doorbell device, it's provided with a bridge internet router and with a domotics, let's say, motor that is going to be useful for the next things I'm going to explain you next in the next minutes. Basically, one of the things that we want to result is like this is total metal with a lithium battery and with a decentralized monitor system, which is, and what it means is like an SD card, which is in the packet. It's inside our internet bridge, and the internet bridge is going to be recording. That is going to help us, and this is going to give us the chances. For example, if someone is attacking the house or is something happening or this is missing, all this information is inside the house. That is decentralizing also. Another of the facts that, for example, the decentralized internet monitor bridge, it's consuming energy only because this one is making the 24/7 internet linking and bridge and P2P service for everybody. If I did a little technical language, that means like this guy in internet is all the time renovating the IP of your home plus the service of you are working, and allows the camera to release and work only for what is required. This doorbell machine is going to be only processing and working for what it's going to be doing, receiving the call-ins and making the video. And this, as a result, because of the lithium battery, which is long life, is going to give us up to 6 months, although we are only supported by batteries. Okay, another example that we want to recall on this, let's explain what's the benefit about this structure and engineering. In most of the cases, for example, in many houses, we have in our living room, we have the router located by the television, because today with Netflix and all these guys, we have all these very close to our living room, in the typical house of the living room. There we can connect our internet bridge, which is already equipped with our TF card, that is going to be receiving all the information that we need, including the videos registering the door, plus the Wi-Fi activity outside in the street. But not only that, for example, in case our internet router from the house provider is not good enough or is given only because it works normally in the 2.4 gigabytes frequency, hertz frequency, the distance between this guy and the door sometimes may collapse, and what happens is like the potence or the power that is coming to link all the equipments maybe sometimes is not good enough. Plus, you can leave the camera, release, and do exactly what you're doing. One more time, by decentralizing the things, these guys is recording and linking in the internet and working in the net of your home, and the Wi-Fi devices that you're going to put is going to be in another place, by the door, which is only doing and receiving the data that you want to perform. By a result like that, because of this guy is only to get paired by this in a Wi-Fi internal, is always very ready. This is one of the things that are going to happen. I want you to check, for example, that in the installations, let's say that you are going to locate this in your home in one of the doors. I'm making here a little my experiments. For one of the first things that I want to show you, for example, it's that my telephone right now is working on the 4G. As you can see, for example, my telephone is in 4G. Alright, and then when my telephone is working in 4G, I expect all the things happening in my telephone are gonna be like me working in the office or being in the highway or doing whatever. Let's do a test. I'm gonna put my finger on this camera and create an alarm. That means that someone is approaching to my house, and then something is happening, not even knocking the door, and just putting my alarm. Okay, then the motion detection is activated, and you see how fast was the linking between my camera to the telephone. One more time, because nobody believes me that this is linking in the 4G from the Wi-Fi of your house in less than 2 seconds. And this is very important, because I dare you guys, if you have the same system in the street that is linking in less than 2 seconds with all this decentralized activity, then tell me what you think, but it's not the same. One more time, I put my hands in the device, the alarm is came 112, boom, it's bingo, it's coming here into my device. So that means the linking between devices and the other router bridge that I showed you just before, it's working perfect and it's reducing the connectivity problem. Okay, now let's see how fast I can receive a call in from someone is knocking the door. If I press the doorbell here, okay, it's knocking in my door and it's coming into my house, so it's coming in my telephone. I already can open the video conference that is coming in my telephone. Sorry, one more time, because my iPhone I didn't answer or I didn't put the call in. Yeah, I opened the app.
The house owner is busy.
Let's repeat the operation one more time, because on this time when my telephone was receiving the call, I didn't give the order to my telephone to answer. Okay, so one more time. I make a call in, the guy is making, my telephone is in 2 seconds receiving the, sorry, one more time, boom. Hey, what's happening? Yeah. Oh, it looks like I leave my telephone online and it's now. Let's put everything out. Okay, so everything is closed.
Your message is well received.
Ah, it was recording a message. Okay, thank you, darling. I was not obey on that. Now, one more time. Let's repeat the experiment. Bam. We go. We're receiving the call in. Okay, and then now I correctly answer just by selecting, putting my fingerprint. Oh shit, sorry. Okay. It's quite difficult to see, to making a video plus checking. In any case.
The house owner is busy. Please leave a message.
No, it's not busy, sorry. It's my hands which are not available to put my fingerprint. It's not. Let's reject. One more time.
Message is well received.
Thank you, yes, darling, but I'm not linking on that. Okay, I have a message and then I can open the link. It's automatically going to this. Good. And then I can open the video of the camera. Whoops. I'm making a total mess in this video. But what I want you to show is how fast I am making connection with the doorbell. It was no more than 2 seconds when I was connecting to the P2P service, and then I can open the camera video directly from here, and then everything happens in my door, which is here. Okay. Now I don't want to make a little miss on the double recording. It's very fast. Okay, you guys, now you have the product, and my recommendation is, like, you can see by detail how come and why it's the device performing better performance, like I say, or developing a very good activity, because of the engineering infrastructure is doing in these devices is very welcome and very better than the others. Okay, so for the next video, let's see you. Let's keep in touch.